Hello, you are welcome to another edition of Street Hustle. And in this edition, I'll be sharing something that you are going to love. If this is your first time, I want you to know what this channel is all about. On this channel, we take our time to go to many businesses around in the country within the Nigerian business environment. And we go to business owners, both big, small, medium, any kind of business that gives us that access. We go there, then we interview the owner of the business, and then we find out from them how they got started, the amount of capital they used to start, the pros and the cons of the business, whether the business is good or not. They will tell us, and then we'll come and share the content with you, so that if you have an intention of starting such kind of businesses, on this channel you will have the first-hand information on how to get started, on how to manage your business, and on how to expand and grow your business. So that is what this channel is all about. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, please hit again on that subscription button, and also turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop a fresh video. Now, I did say that in this edition I will be bringing you something that you are going to love so much. Yes, it is a business that I myself have been into for a very, very long time, for a very, very long time. And I do it remotely. It's not something that somebody can just come and share anyhow. No, but today I really want to share it with my subscribers and with you that is the first timer, so that you will actually enjoy and key into this business opportunity. It is called agro storage business. It entails buying some agro products with your money. Any money that you have that you're not using, you kept the money somewhere and the money is not growing. The money is just there, maybe in your bank account or with somebody. Anyhow, you just save the money somewhere and the money is just there, lying down there doing nothing. You can put that money in agro storage business. Like I said, it's very simple. It's just you going to buy some agro products that you can store, and these agro products have the tendency, have the ability to double their prices or triple their prices in a short period of time, possibly within 4, 5 to 6 months at most. Do you understand? That is just what we call agro storage business. Now, why would you want to go into this kind of business? Very simple. Any money that you have that you're not using, you just go and keep it in the bank. That money does not grow in value. That's the truth. So let's assume you have 1 million naira, for example, right now. What 1 million naira can buy today, in the next 1 year, it might not be able to buy. So the best way to save that money is not to keep it in the bank or to keep it in the house. No. The best way to save money in this present economy is to put that money in an investment that is able to double that money or triple that money in a very short period of time. That is not a Ponzi scheme, that is real and legit. You understand? So an agro storage business is one of them. In fact, it is the most profitable that I have seen so far. So you just get that money, you use it and buy some agro products, and then you store, you keep it. Now, after about 4, 5 to 6 months at most, you then sell the product. And then at that time, the price would have doubled or even tripled. For example, there was a time I bought a bag of guinea corn at the rate of 28,000 naira. A bag, the biggest bag as at then. Now, after about a month, that same bag I bought for 28,000 naira was selling for 42,000 naira. By the next 4 months, that bag was now selling for 82,000 naira. You can see it's about almost times 3.5 of that particular amount of money. Are you getting me now? So at that point, I had to sell my own off. You can see. So, but after some time, I now saw that this thing is very stressful. I started looking for people that can help me to manage my fund, and luckily I came across a company that does that. All they do is that you just take your money, give them, they buy some products, and then they keep in their storage. They keep it there, they take care of the product, they get security, everything is handled by them. So at the end of 4, 5, 6 months, they still sell the products on your behalf. You get the point? And then they remit your money to you. All you do, you pay monthly rental to them for keeping that product. And then if you want them to sell for you, after they sell the product for you, you give them 10% of the profit, not the main money, of the profit. You understand? So to me, that is a very good deal, and I started investing with them for many years now, and it has been very, very profitable. But whether you want to go to that, you want to go through that route or not, is not the main issue. The main issue is that any money you have that you're not using, use that money and do agro storage business, so that money can double or triple in value. That's all. That is just all. That is what this particular edition is all about. And so there are many products that you can store like that. You can store egusi, and it will not have much problem. You can store Benny seed, the one that we call sesame seed. We also call it Benny seed. Guinea corn, like I said earlier. You can store the one we call Bambara nut. That is what the Eastern Nigerians they call Opa. You can store that one. You can also store the normal granite. You can also store it. You can store corn that has been removed from the comb, and then they put in sack bag. You can also store that one too. You can store millets. You understand? There are so many things there are so many products that you can store. These ones I'm mentioning to you now are the ones that you can store without much stress, without too many pests coming there, as long as you know how to store them. Do you understand? So it's very, very simple. But if you want a third party to help you, like the company that I invest with to help you, they take care of everything. They take care of everything, and you can do it from any part of the world where you are in right now. You don't have to leave that location. So if you have money somewhere that you're not using, you just bring a small amount of it, and then you invest this money in agro storage, and then you will see the money grow in value, instead of keeping the money there and the money is just there and wasting and losing its value. You understand? So that is what this particular edition of Street Hustle is all about. So I want you to get started. I want you to get started right now, because this year the farming season has commenced, and very soon farmers will start harvesting their crops. And when they start harvesting their crops, that is when wise investors start to invest their money, start to buy these products in large quantity to store them. Because no matter what you do, that is how the process works. It's just the truth. That's how the process works. The amount of crops that are being produced per year in the country, they are so much that sometimes these farmers don't have storages. Even when they store, most of them still sell. So the production capacity is enough, you understand, that will now warrant some people to store, so that they don't get spoiled. Are you following me? So that is where you now come in. If you have the money, you can even build a storage of your own. If you are in Nigeria and you are outside Nigeria and you have the money, you can get people, you can get family and friends to help you. Just buy a small piece of land, build a storage there, and then you store. You get security, you put the place in order, and then they store for you. Then at the end of 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you can sell your product, get your money. And there are many storage seasons in a year. There are about 3 different storage seasons in a year. All these crops I mentioned earlier, each of them have their own different storage seasons. They have when they come out, they have when you will store, they have when you will sell. You get the point? So if this is the kind of thing that you want to hear and you want to do, I have the WhatsApp class, and it is entirely free. It is entirely free. Now you look off my screen, you will see a number on my screen. You just send me a message. Please add me to your agro investment class. Just use the word add me to your agro investment class, and I will just add you right away. And if you join the class when I have already concluded the class, all you have to do, you will still send me the message anyway, and I will still add you. But I will now give you access to the video of the class so that you watch it, and then you can get started with your investment. Now, if you want to invest the way I do, if you want to partner with the company that I partner with, it is not free. You're not paying the money to me. The company, they have their registration fee. When I registered some time ago, it was 25,000 naira. You understand? So you can, I don't know how much for this they will charge for this year, because this year they've not started accepting people for investment, apart from people that invested in January. For as at now, they've not started accepting people. So by the time they start accepting people now, they may say it's still 25,000 naira. They may say it is 30,000 naira, but it is a one-time payment. Once you pay, you don't pay anything again for the next 10 years. You want them to stop for you, they stop for you. You are now automatically their member. You are automatically an investor with them. It's a one-time payment. But my WhatsApp class is entirely free. It's a free class. You come there, I will explain to you everything. Then I will not give you access to this company. It's not something I can just come online and share their number. No, they are against that. It is against their policy. It's against their policy. You understand? So that is if you are interested in that line, everything will happen on my WhatsApp class. So, but if not, if you want to start on your own, fine, you can get started. You know, it is very, very simple. But it's just that you just have to go by yourself, source for these products, you buy them, you transport them to your location or to wherever you want to store them. Then you store and then you start monitoring them. So if you have the time to pass through that process, fine. If you don't have the time, then it is good that you partner with this company, so that because everything is already automated for you.